Electronic music to me is about sound, it's about like a journey in sound and experimentation. The first thing that drew me to synths, I started off as a classical pianist, then I got into more contemporary piano and contemporary classical music. I bought my first synthesizer, which was this one, the Juno 106. Suddenly the music is sounding exactly how I want it to sound. A lot of people think I'm a modular synth artist, and I actually only use it a little bit. My thing is mostly like hardware and standalone synths. This is the Vermona Performer. It's like my main sound now, so most people know me for this particular sound. Just enjoying the process of learning an instrument, just like I did with piano, I think. Just really like honing in on the discipline of learning something. My daily life really does influence how I work, and actually listening to like way more esoteric music as well, so going and listening to kind of more experimental classical music really influences how I make electronic music, allowing me to be experimental. An all-night techno set, even though I don't make that kind of techno music, it really influences how I structure my music, so bringing things in slowly and letting things repeat. Getting the live show to where it is has been the biggest sort of turning point. Just coming off the back of South Bank, Queen Elizabeth Hall, that was a pretty big turning point. Opening Bristol Beacon was a massive experiment in how I can collaborate with other people. Yeah, just now sort of coming back down to earth as a solo musician and just thinking about what's next. I kind of want to make a full like techno record now, a rhythmic drum focused record now, because I did Sever, which was way more melodic. My overarching aim, I think, for Surgeons Girl is keep enjoying the process. It's so nice to just get up here and just like almost like a lab, a science lab experiment, and that's what I really enjoy. My mental state is more like a freedom of jamming. Again, this idea of like play with no end, even though the end will probably be a live performance, but it's the ability to just kind of improvise and build things with the notion of performing it to other people. My real love is in the live performing. So when I come to St George's on like a brand new live set for it, I'm kind of building new sequences, and so far my live set is very much like it starts ambient and it goes quite hard, sort of industrial techno textures, and then comes back down to ambient. But I want to see what I can do with kind of the more ambient techno side of my work. To interest myself, I'm coming up with something new for it, and I'm going to be using the Vermona, but also possibly some new things as well. I think we're really lucky in Bristol because it's so vibrant. There's so many different little pockets and groups of people making amazing music. We're so lucky to have Elevator Sound, which is like one of the best synth shops, you know, in Bristol. They're so supportive of my music, but of loads of different people's music. Bristol kind of encourages experimental music and encourages a kind of community of people to kind of work together and experiment together.